Good morning, everybody. Am I live? I'm live. It looks like I'm live. Good morning, everybody. You're here with Tardis Rush, playing games and chasing change. We're here with CJ and friends. We are doing a guild hall today, which is what the name of the event is going to be from now on. It will not be every day like it used to be. This is going to be several days a week. This is not going to be Monday through Saturday anymore, but we will have other events to fill in or other fun games or things to do during these times. So if you're interested in coming out and hanging out, CJ and Friends, discord.gg/CJ and Friends, come be a friend. We'll all hang out together. We'll have some fun. We'll play some games. We'll do some awesome shit. This is this is what we do. All right. So let me get the camera set up here because it is not working because I had it set up on the Discord first. Because I actually didn't think I was even coming on to, let's see. There we go. Ho-ho. Success. Now I can switch this, go over here, and this. And then I can just turn on my camera for the Streamlabs virtual cam. Turn that off. Bang. All right. So now I am back. Let's go. So, yeah, from now on, this is called Guild Hall. This is what we're going to be focusing on for all of our creative content, all of our general learning and growth. This is all focus on you improving yourself and your platform. Today's going to be a little more of a town hall. I'm going to be explaining a little more about what we're doing. These channels are changing, okay? So like the global news channels, I'm going to be reducing these down a little bit and kind of combining them into different channels. Same thing with blockchain. We don't get as many people in these channels as we would like. Events or Builders Hub are going to be converted into a traders category. So, yeah, Guild Hall. Yep, exactly. It's sort of like, I like to play on like the medieval adventure stuff and like MMORPG style mentality, and I think it's fun and it's creative and it's cool. So, that's what I went with. And it kind of works. Taco, it's not Tuesday, but you're here, brother. What's up? I've always been an MMO junkie. I've always been a nerd for gaming in Guild Hall. And Writers Guild, like a guild doesn't just have to be based around adventuring. It's based around the tasks and the purposes that are performed by the people that are part of the guild. And you guys are part of the Writers Guild. You guys are part of a content creation guild that is part of a media/content creation company. So it kind of fits the bill for me because everything is focused around media or content, right? So the goal of the guild is to produce cool shit and things that people will enjoy and to build up the guild so that it's successful and everybody knows who the guild is and everybody knows who everybody in the guild is. Like that's the mentality, and it works. It fits really well, and it's something that I'm very happy with. I'm happy with the attendance that we've gotten. We've gotten on average anywhere from 25 to 30 people every day in the live stream over the those 4 weeks of events. 25 to 30 people every day on average for our highest viewership points during the stream. Okay? And that's huge. All right? Our activity has improved in the server. You guys are hanging out more and chatting more. It's not just a stage, which is an amazing thing because it means that it's not just about the rewards. It goes a long way towards showing my bosses that we're doing something really good here, and that you guys are enjoying it. So, kudos to you guys for showing up and hanging out and rocking out for 2 hours every day, most days. Like, that's insane to me. And it was insane for me to do it too because I was friggin' burnt out by the last Yeah, but by the end of those 4 weeks, I was burnt out, bro. Um, oh, but yeah. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be switching it up to 3 days a week for the guild hall. Okay. So we're gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Mondays are kind of gonna just and the guild hall is just a guild hall, right? So we can do a thread writing thing. We can do chat like today. I want to go over Chat GPT a little bit with you guys. We can do a workshop based on content creation and learning or something like that. Hell yeah, man! Everybody that showed up and showed out for Creon, great job there. You know, appreciate you supporting other friends. How we grow and how we succeed is by supporting each other and holding each other up, not by just one of us getting the boost and going. You know, like that's the big thing. Um, is that Shua crying? Oh, that was Velocity. Velocity, you're such a softy, bro. Like you're so emotional, but it's awesome, and I'm here for it. Hey Vina. So as you guys saw, I've added a couple of other tasks to the Zealy as we've gone. I'm gonna touch on that real quick because a lot of people seem to get a little confused with the whole Zealy situation. Um, but yeah, the Zealy ends at. We missed you too, Vita. The Zealy ends at midnight Friday into Saturday, right? So the last daily that you're going to be able to do is on Friday at midnight UTC. The faster people to get it done, the higher you'll likely be on the leaderboard, because it's time based, right? So, and then on top of that, I have the limited quest ending on Thursday. There shouldn't be any new tasks released on Friday. Nobody should be able to get any last minute surprise XP or anything. So if you're on at midnight UTC going into Friday and you get the GM first and you're one of the top people who are all tied, that's how it works. I don't control that. That's how the system is, and they do pretty freaking good with it. Okay, so just be aware of that so that you guys can try to make sure that you maintain your spot or keep a good spot on the leaderboard. Um, no, not Saturday midnight. It's Friday midnight. Yes, exactly. So the last task Thursday into Friday. When that changeover happens, that's the last task. And then Friday into Saturday midnight, or well 11 p.m. Friday night is the end of the sprint. I set it an hour back so that it doesn't come close to that reset period. Because sometimes if it doesn't end exactly at midnight, some people can try to slide in with the last GM for the next day, which is something that concerned me. So I set it to 11 p.m. UTC for the end of the Zealy quest or the Zealy sprint. So everything should be smooth. Now it's Zealy, so shit can happen, but the likelihood is that it will run smooth. So I'm just giving you guys that right now. You know, like I'm not. You know me. I don't bullshit you guys. I shoot straight with you. If there's something that I feel you need to know, or something that may get messed up or foobarred along the way, I'll let you know. You know, like with the whole engaged thing. That's a shitty situation. It didn't go as well as I liked it to. It's made my life a living hell. We rectified the issue, and I realized that it was a mistake to use it. But we know better now going forward, right? So, especially considering it was a new feature for it, which, yeah, it was just frustrating. So, yeah. So as I was saying, we're gonna be changing some things up. We're gonna be renaming some of these. If it's under the announcements channel, I don't really need to add announcements to it. You know what I'm saying? So I might describe these, use better descriptives for these, and just remove the announcements, like Quest and Bounty, events and workshop, partners and collabs, um, security and scams. You know what I'm saying? So like I wanna improve these. Um, we're going to keep the same structure that we have for the verify, select a role, and the rules. Um, it's the best way to do it right now. Hey Samuel, it's the best way to do it right now, considering the review for the engage point should stop today at midnight. Um, so I want to give ample time for me to review them and make sure that there's no fuckery, that I didn't mess anything up, that people didn't try to claim. Yeah, that people didn't try to claim. I can look you up real quick, right? Hold on. 1 second. I have everything here somewhere. Um, where did I put it? Desktop. CGN. Nope. Random. Nope. Oh, I may have to go looking for it. I was pretty sure I saved it because I was working on it the other day, and I was pretty sure I saved it. Yeah, wait, yeah, there we go. Haha. All right. It looks like you've gotten all of yours, Lenny. So you've claimed 2 of each. So, and I can verify that real quick on the Zealy too, but this is something I'm gonna leave up here anyway. So something that we can go over. But this is kind of like I know it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. But it's kind of like a lineup of the ideas of events that we have. Not all of these are set in stone. I'm letting you guys know now. Not all of these are set in stone, okay? The ones that are set in stone are my creative scorers because I control these. These are my baby. You know, you guys are my little ducklings that I am helping to guide through improving. So you guys, yeah. I control these specifically, all right? And yeah, Lenny, you've gotten all of yours, buddy. Just verified. So, no, you're good. You were one short, but then you completed it the other day, and I submitted it. All right. So, what we're planning on doing, this is part of the whole town hall aspect, right? So we're gonna go into this real quick. We're planning on doing a bunch of like meme vibe culture. We're planning on doing like an off time event, something that's during leisure times, something that's like just vibing, enjoying the culture of memes, and discussing other memes and upcoming projects that people enjoy meme wise. It's more of a meme culture thing. If you're not into meme culture, you won't get it. You won't enjoy it, most likely. Like, I'm not big on meme culture. I'm not one of those guys sitting in like the Bodogos fucking space, all going woof and hanging out and shit like that. Like, hey Samuel, nice to see you, buddy. But some people love that shit. Some people love the community that they get for the memes, you know? So for the meme it is, you know? Like, this is one of the things that we're looking at. Founders talk. I want to get some founders up here to kind of like discuss their journey. Hey Prayesh, nice to see you again, buddy. So I want to get some founders up here. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do it. Maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, something like that. But I want to get founders up here. I want to get people talking about their experience. I want to get people talking about what it's like to build in Web3. Because a lot of you guys are looking to learn and grow. And this kind of fits the bill because these guys had to learn and grow getting up to where they were, you know? And I think that this will help some of you because I'm sure some of you might have some ideas that you might want to get founded, that you might want to build on. So hearing the wealth of knowledge that these guys have, like, I love going on founder spaces. Like, spaces where you're talking to, like, Scott Herman and like, Paul Bettner and the guys from Wolves Down and Lizard Labs and all these like big gaming names, because I'm bigger in the gaming sector than anything else. Like I know more about the gaming sector. I know more people. I'm probably better known in the gaming sector. Like it like I'm all gaming. It consumes me, and I consume it endlessly. Like as you saw from my other page, like I've still got like game stuff up on my screen. And I don't want to lose those pages or forget about them, so I leave them there for later in the day when I don't have as much to do. So yeah, but getting up on like founder spaces and like having, and I don't want this to be like a super structured thing. I don't want this to just be a shill space. I want this to be a space where founders can come in and just like freely be like, look, man, fucking founding is a shit show sometimes. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, and it is. And they say it openly and readily, but I don't want them to feel like they gotta be in some really structured, like strict space and chill mode and talking about like tokenomics and in-depth things about their project. I want them to come in and I want them to relate as people. Because too often we look at these people and we hold them on these really high pedestals, and one of the biggest things about them is that they are people still. Yeah, they might be successful people, but they're still people, and they still have like their concerns, their imposter syndrome. Some of them are still really nervous about where they are in their stage of building in life, and like for them it can be an outlet for them as well to come on and be like, hey, you know, I'm with a bunch of the other people in the industry, I'm here just shooting the shit and talking, you know, like yeah, we've got a little bit of an audience, or we've got some people coming in and hanging out and listening to what we're saying, but I'm here with these guys, we're just vibing out, we're having a good time, we're trying to vent and blow off some of the steam of the week. Like hell yeah, I would be completely down for that. It would just be a nice vibe space where everybody's just relaxing and just shooting the shit and talking about life, you know? So the headline for today is Guildhall. This is the town hall of the Guildhall. This is the rebranding of the CGN events. They're no longer just CGN live events. My events specifically are town hall or Guildhall. Sorry. So because I'm gonna be focused primarily on the Writers Guild. We're going to get other people in for some of these other events because I don't know shit about politics. I'll be the first person to tell you I'm a U.S. citizen. See, that's the thing, Lenny. Like a lot of people look at these guys like that. And even though they've managed to build up and do some amazing shit, like they're still people, you know, like and people disconnect that. And I think that it would be a great thing to see them as people and have us be able to relate to them as people with them just coming in and being like, yo, I'm here, you know, like it's me. And that's the thing. Like it's even like yeah, even like personalities, like you see some of these guys, like you see Marcelo and Marianne and Jesus Martinez and Roger Esports and all these guys on these big spaces and shit, right? Like they're all people. Mario's a person. Like Mario's a person. He's a person. Like yeah, he's a successful person, but he's a person nonetheless. Like I'm sure he's got his insecurities. I'm sure he's got his fears, his doubts. I'm sure that he's got the things that make him happy and make him sad, just like everybody else, right? So that's the thing. That's the problem with the space in a lot of cases. Like we disassociate these people from being people because they're faces of projects or they're faces of spaces or they're faces of platforms or communities or whatever. And I'll tell you, I face imposter syndrome all the time. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know if I'm doing a great job. Like there's times when I get concerns and my doubts about whatever course of action that I'm taking. And it's completely normal. Yeah. It's whether or not you let that stop you that differentiates people, usually. Because some people will let that fear, that uncertainty, that doubt, that feeling of being an imposter keep them from succeeding. And that's what differentiates the people that are at the founder level usually and the people who aren't. Besides like socioeconomic, regional, like there's blockers. There's always blockers. Like I hear people. I saw somebody make a post the other day, and they were like, "Look, everybody can make it, right? Everybody can make it, or everybody can move. If you're not happy where you are, go and do something, or go be somewhere else." And I completely understand that sentiment, and it's a wonderful sentiment. But a lot of times, people don't have that ability. No, some are sociopaths, Creon, but but that amplifies the message that they're people too, like because they all have their own individual personalities, like they're all different. But yeah, some don't have insecurities, and sometimes that's what makes them as much of a successful CEO or founder as they are. But that's also some of their downfall because they just they don't take the advice and the input from others around them as well when you are sociopathic. You tend to narcissism and sociopathy tend to make you deaf and blind to others and how important their input and their efforts are. So it makes them super effective in some areas. It's terrible for others though. But yeah, like I was saying, so like I do want to still do game nights. I don't know if maybe we'll choose a game as a community, or maybe we'll figure out games that we could try periodically. But there's a big lack of things happening in the space on the weekends, and I want to give you guys something to do that's fun and kind of just have a good time, and maybe we can learn a game and earn together in the game and kind of like help build up a guild where we all are rewarded by participating, which kind of fits the guild hall and participation rewards that I like to do. I don't, like instead of just doing giveaways, we earn together, we grow together. Maybe we get a little Ragnarok Landverse guild going. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Um, but yeah. So like Founders Talk, Game Nights, Creators Corner. These are going to be my focuses. For the meme, in the trenches, Traders Outlook. Those are all going to be. Yeah, exactly. Those are all going to be more like degen focused, traders focused. In the trenches is going to be more like degen pump funners kind of deal. Traders Outlook is going to be more like real trend analysis, real like insight into projects, maybe tokenomics discussion. So like that's kind of gonna be what that's intended to be. But I don't want this to be just crypto. I want this to be stocks as well. Maybe forex. Maybe yeah. So this is more speculation and like learned exposure, right? Whereas like this one is kind of more like degen kind of like like yeah. I would love to see more Forex. Actually, Salamander started off on Forex. I don't know if you guys know her, but Sal started off in Forex, and she's done amazing. She started like a nice little community for the Forex, and she was building her community in the background, and then she got into crypto, and now she's doing amazing over here. Like she's kick ass at it. I'd love to learn how to be a better trader, honestly, but I don't ever really take the time to learn it. Like I'd love to be a coder too. I got a good general understanding of it, but I don't practice nearly enough to be really good at it. There's sometimes there's a couple of places where you can do like paper accounts, Prayesh. If you do a paper account where you're like trading money without trading money and you can get practice with it, it can go a long way and help. What's up, Chick? What's up, Mark? It's nice seeing you guys. I didn't say hi to you yet Monday, did I? I saw you sneak in. I didn't say hi though. Um, I saw you sneak in like 15 minutes in when we were still kind of like talking. But yeah, so I want to do level up. So I want basics. I want like a basic instructional on like blockchain and like how to create your wallet, general safety and security information. Um, I want resources available for people to learn the beginners level stuff because we're probably going to get more people in that aren't Web3 natives. We're probably going to get more people in from the Web2 side with like politics and stuff like that because I mean he's got a huge platform. He's got a platform not just for Web3 degens or gamers or journalists. He's got a platform for everybody. So I want to have events for everybody. Um, yeah, forex can be fickle, man. Like I don't know how they do it because it goes so quick, and with leverage, it's insane. I just it's so risky and so scary. um, Now what I do want to do as well. That's true as well, Creon. Yeah, you're not wrong. Um, who snuck in? I see somebody snuck in. Who snuck in? Well, maybe nobody. That's weird. But yeah. So I want to do masterminds. Um, Masterminds are a great way for you to be held accountable by yourself and by your peers. It's something that a lot of larger groups do. Um, it's tough because you usually have to have some form of similar connection or some form of similar industry. Okay, and you want to you want to you want to work together on these masterminds and kind of like meet up and hold each other accountable. Um, so you basically go over the things that you've done for the week, if you've hit any goals that you wanted to hit, if you have any goals that you missed, any regrets, um, anything that you 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 want to improve upon, and you guys help each other by supporting each other and keeping each other accountable for these goals. You're just basically going through a list of the things that you should have done, the things you could have done, the things you want to do, and you guys are there for each other, supporting each other, giving each other ideas. um so that's something I want to do where we get we have a bunch of you who may be looking for a mastermind group, a group like you want like 5 or 10 people in a mastermind group max. You don't want 100 people in a mastermind group. You want it small. You want it personal. You want it based on region or industry or any number of like metrics that will help you kind of connect based on interests and like personalities and stuff. You guys can really do great with that because it'll help you guys grow and keep consistent over time. I may have to find a section for that where you guys can kind of sync up and work towards creating these groups. And then the set time, like, I won't have to host this. You guys would host this. I would have it where you guys can set up your individual voice channels on the Discord, right? And then you guys would be able to split off into your mastermind groups. I'll be able to hop in if anything, and like If you guys need any help with deciding on like structure or creating documentation or anything, like if you guys want to do like a good documentation structure for it, where like you're taking minutes and stuff and getting used to like really writing down what you guys are holding yourselves accountable for. So it's something that you guys can really benefit from, I feel like. Stark, there's a group on YouTube called Investors Underground. Um, I like them for forex. When I first started looking at forex and stock trading, they've got like an 8 video course or something for free on YouTube, and it's kind of like just the beginning basics. It's the starter, right? It gets you a good foundation for trading. And of course, they have paid courses as well, which, I mean, nowadays, with the amount of information that's out there, you don't really have to buy paid courses. You can YouTube it, or you can go online and research it. It's called Investors Underground. I really like them though. They had really good like format for the videos and stuff. Yep. Like I said, it was probably one of my favorite courses. Sure. Oh, but yeah. So the mastermind is something that I want you guys to look forward to. This is something that I want to promote with you guys as much as possible, because I think that you'll benefit the most from this. Um, as well as like in the trenches and Traders Outlook, I can see benefits from both of those as well. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you, Stark. I tried doing the Forex thing, and I was just giving away money. Sometimes that happens in crypto too, though. uh, yep. Yeah. Uh, Now, on the ball, I need to get suggestions for timing for this. 'Cause I'm not a sports guy, right? So, I don't know what the important days of the week or the important times for sports are. Yeah, he's got a phobia now. He just can't even look at the Forex market anymore. uh, but yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to have an on the ball, which is just general sports, global sports, discussions around major events and happenings, big deal news, maybe some local sports and stuff too. Like I said, I'm not a sports guy. I don't know anything about sports. I don't know what a point forward or a running back is, or any of that shit. Like, I have no clue when it comes to sports. All right, I am yeah, I'm bad. Um, but other people do, and we'll get somebody in who knows sports that can like really go into like the global state of it and like discuss it. No, I fucking don't. I 100% do not. I was playing sports when I was a kid. I don't watch sports. Um, yeah, yeah. I can see bot design helping out with no emotions. Set it and forget it. But that's what stop loss and profits are. Take profits and stop losses are. Wafa, relax. Oh, you set it and you forget it. And if you did well with your trade, you'll take your profit. If you did bad with the trade, you'll stop loss out. Like, so. So yeah, on the ball, we're gonna be seeing about, because I know there are a lot of people who are into sports. So yeah, everybody's definitely interested in the trading, which is great. Like, just don't forget about the learning, all right? Because yeah, damn it. Um, I'll be lonely without you guys. Traders Outlook, analysis of projects, potential hot tickers for the week or week prior, special events that may influence the market. All right, so this is another one that I'm gonna be looking at getting people in for. Um, huh. So, we'll be getting some more people in here for the Traders Outlook, the sports stuff, the trading stuff, the basics, instructionals, global news, and maybe even somebody else to come in for like the creators corner and the founders talk and stuff, just so that I don't overload myself again for this next push. Right now, all we've got is the creators corner. Oh yeah, beyond speculation too was another one that I had interest on. So this is more about the technical aspects. This is all the nerdy geeky shit. All right, I love this stuff. I don't feel confident enough in my knowledge on it to talk about it as a expert, quote unquote. So I won't. But we will get somebody in for it. Need to find out times and days that people would be interested, and we will definitely start getting some of these up and running. And then of course we're gonna have like Rumblebot, Gardic, and I want to do guess the number. But these will be more for fun. The live events will more have like ways for you to earn. Like maybe Level Up will have a quiz. So like ways to earn, right? And then we're gonna have maybe a quiz here. Quiz on topic, right? Thread contests, graphics contests, articles contests, creators contests, basically, right? And then for the meme, top meme pick of the day, right? Founders talk. Founders can choose the best questions, the questions they like the best, right? Game nights, top player we can do, highest kills, shit, fuck it up, highest kills, best times. Like these are all things that we can do to highest skills. Oh. Global state. Global state would be tough. Maybe for like the global news one, we can do a thread contest on topic of the day. You know, something along that line. The trenches, ticker call of the day. Level up, quiz. Masterminds are going to be specifically for you guys. Masterminds will not have a reward. The reward, hey MD, nice to see you again, buddy. The reward for masterminds is you improving and finding a good circle of people to be supportive and grow with. All right. So masterminds, there will be no reward for. Rewarding people for participating in masterminds devalues the value that you get from masterminds. So no, that's not going to happen. On the ball, sports pick of the week. Maybe we'll do like a little side bet thing where like if you bet on they'll pick a match at the end, and like whoever wins, whoever chooses the winning team, could get XP or something. Maybe we could do something like that. Maybe like there's got to be something here. Insight of the day towards a team. Host choice. I don't know who the host will be, so Are you, Vina? I'm really happy. Like I really do hope that you guys are. Yes, exactly. I wanna fill up our days with spots for everybody to participate. Oh yeah, no, I'm already talking to Creon about a couple of things, Shua. So that may actually, who knows? Traders Outlook, right? Our break. Yeah, see now, I get a break. Y'all don't all get a break. If you choose the events that you want to participate in, you curate your schedule for the events at CJN Friends based on what your interests are. If you like trading, go for trading. If you like gaming, go for gaming. If you have something to do on Wednesday and can't make a guild hall, I have it recorded. Watch it later. It helps my numbers on YouTube. But that's the thing. If you have an interest in all of them, you be careful that you're not overloading yourself. Okay? I don't want you guys to be here 24/7 and letting life fall away from you in IRL. All right? You need to have a balance. I'm the worst person to say this because I don't have any balance. It's all or nothing for me when I do something. Like work with this job, it's been like all or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like and it's hard. You have to make sure to find a really good balance to keep your life in a good place. All right? What's falling away? But yeah, like Traders Outlook, ticker calls, predictions, best predictions, host choice, right? What's the drip? Now this one I thought up off the cuff. You know what I'm saying? Like because this one was weird for me, and just like I know nothing about sports, I know nothing about pop culture. All right, I'm not a rad dude, like I, I don't know what's bussin'. I don't know what's on fleek. Like I don't know any of those terms. I don't know how to use them. All right, I'm an old guy who's into gaming and crypto. Okay, so I don't keep on top of like the trendy hipster shit, but what's the drip I was thinking about more for like fashion style, pop culture, entertainment. We could combine that with memes and culture, but sure. But this is kind of like an idea that I had around like the fashion style industry. I know that we're gonna get people coming in that are interested in this stuff because there's not many there's many outlets for them to consume it at. It's not many outlets, I don't think, for them to consume this content and information live. So it may be something that we can promote. And you know what? The best thing about running your own community, right? Whatever doesn't work, you can nix, right? That's all there is to it. We run the events. If the event isn't popular, then it can go. Like there's not trying it is worse than trying it and it not taking off. So yeah, and then of course, like I said, Rumble, just random Rumble events and shit. I want to start doing it more like morning and evening. I want it to be more for fun. I don't want it to be so much of a giveaway aspect. Um, so that's why I want these events to take place more during the week, and these to be kind of like the incentivized events where like you can earn stuff from them or compete and earn stuff from them. Or and then of course you can just come and have some fun with us on your free time. I'm gonna try to schedule these throughout the week, just to kind of keep them spaced out. No, dude, we don't have a full schedule for all of the events yet. We are still working on sourcing some of the hosts. We're still working on sourcing a content calendar for some of this stuff. I know I have my creators corner, and that's it so far. And we're doing this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from now on. I'm going to maintain the same time as I've always maintained to the best of my ability. So it's going to be 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 2:30 p.m. UTC. We're gonna keep rocking this out like this, and yeah, we're gonna do a lot of cool shit for Creators Corner, and then we're gonna add a lot of cool shit around it. So, but the Creators Corner, the Guild Hall, as we're gonna call it, Guild Hall, is going to be for us, for our writers, for our creatives, for the people interested in participating, and earning through participation rather than earning through just random giveaways and stuff. Because I like I said, I know there's a lot of people who are here just to hit a duck race. I know there are a lot of people who are here to genuinely learn and grow, and I don't find anything wrong with either of them. I do prefer the crowd that likes to learn and grow together than the crowd that's just here for a quick duck race, But it is what it is. Like, everybody has their preferences, right? Um, Damn, can you believe I've been up here for an hour and 15 minutes already? It feels like I just got up here and started talking to y'all, and it's going so fast. It's crazy. Um, yep. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be Guildhall. Yes, you are, Presh Mimi. Yes, you are. But, I have this recorded on YouTube. Thank you, Crib, for reminding me to record on YouTube. I am everything, Shua. I am everything. I am everything. I am everywhere. Can you believe that I also host events outside of here and go on spaces and stuff? And same thing as my name here, Taurus Resh. Yeah, I go on spaces. I host game nights at other places. I participate in game nights at other places. Yeah, like I've I'm all over the place. I appreciate it, dear dude. So yeah, this is kind of a general outline for everything that we're planning. Not all of this, like I said, not all of this is set in stone. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you guys something else. XP. Alright, Creon. So, this is the XP system proposal that I've worked on, and I've been working back and forth with my colleagues in the company. I need to get a bot build out for this one, though. So, this is going to take a little more effort and time than I want it to. I want this to happen faster, but it's right, like right now it's just in the state that I need a really solid Discord dev to get this done. And we have devs in the company. It's just with a company of our size, it takes time for everything to happen. And it frustrates me to no end. Yes, it frustrates me. You guys frustrate me. I love you guys. I love you, IBC. I love you, CJN. But you guys frustrate me. Um, but yeah. So I want this to be something that evolves over time and grows, and like I want this to be a system where we learn and grow together, we support each other through our growth, and that is how you earn your XP. I don't want this to be just you having to chat in a channel. I don't want this to be you just having to submit a thread. I want this to be where, like, you see an argument and you de escalate the argument, or you jump in and you say, hey guys, like, we're all friends here. Let's continue to be friends and be respectful, right? And if you manage to de escalate an argument because of that, somebody else can upvote you or commend you, and then you can earn EXP off of that. You see what I'm saying? Now, let's say you you're providing some sort of contribution in the chat, and like you're just genuinely there and helpful, people can commend you. All right. Everybody wants to be an intern, Neo. It's hard because I can't have 1,000 interns. Building out the XP system the way I'm building out is essentially you all becoming interns, right? And then when I see the contributions from people as they grow, that intern opportunity may turn into paid opportunities. So this is the structure I'm trying to work on. I want to build you guys up to be as professional and knowledgeable and skilled as possible, so that I can help you guys gain opportunities, not just participate in the Discord, not just provide great content for us to like and share and repost, and hey, look, client, we've got 1,000 people posting for us. No, I want you guys to be successful in your endeavors within content creation. I want you guys to be profitable over time by what you learn and how you grow here. And that will make me happier than anything. Okay? Hey, Buddha! It's been a while, buddy. This is what I want for you guys. This is where I'm trying to take this, and it's a slow process, and it sucks because they want fast processes too, and they want to see growth and they want to see engagement, and it's tough because I'm like right now I'm building stuff up from scratch. I'm almost doing like a founder thing as an employee. You know what I'm saying? Like it's rough. But we will get this built out. We will get this done, and we will improve everything here for everybody. And that's the goal. That's the end result that we're gonna have here. Period. End of story. This is where we're going, and we're going to make Citizens Journalism Friends a place where everybody grows and learns and eventually profits. Because if you know how to create amazing threads, amazing content, you know how to craft really nice graphics, and you can build up your platform on X or TikTok or YouTube or whatever, you doing these things will get you to the point where you become maybe a micro influencer or a KOL, right? And you don't have to be like these guys out there that have 100K followers to get opportunities. All right, it's more about the content that you produce, the niche or the area that you specialize in for information, the whether or not you have a good following of regional followers included. Like you don't see them, and for all you guys that are Nigerian or generally African or Southeast Asian or Islamic Muslim, Arabic. Sorry, my brain doesn't like to work, right? But for all of you guys out there that are from these regions, South America, regions that are underserviced for regional content, for local content, because you see a lot of creators out there, and even the Spanish, like even the Brazilian creators, you see a lot of them posting in English, you know? Like, and that's because that's usually what the big bosses want. That's what the companies want. They want content in Brazilian, or they want content, in English, or they want content for like their UK/US base. But they forget about their Brazilian base. They forget about their Chilean base. They forget about the Colombians. They forget about the Nigerians or the South Africans or West Africans, or you know, like they forget about these large vast groups of people who are really interested in the space because it provides an opportunity that their local regions don't provide. And whether or not they participate in it in an effort to extract and make money, they participate in the environment, and in some cases even toss money back into the environment if they really like what they're participating in. You know what I'm saying? So having this content in local regional stuff, like even though it may not pay as much as English content, I'm sure that if you created a banger fucking thread in Nigerian, I don't know what the language is, pardon my ignorance, you know, but if you created a banger thread in Nigerian and you get 10,000 people who are interested in it because nobody's putting out information in Nigerian and not everybody speaks great English, then is there no value in that? Of course there's value in it, right? Like by inherently it's 10,000 more eyes on the project. And even if like where's like maybe the American audience 10% will convert to click-throughs and sales or whatever, right? Maybe only 1% of the Nigerian audience does it, but that's still 1% more of a viewership that you've gained as a company. So these things are important, and a lot of companies underlook the impact that it can have on their business and their profitability. So this is where I recommend you guys do regional content. This is where I recommend, because like if you notice, there's like a couple of people out there who are like really influential KOLs for content creation, right? For like Nigeria. There's only like one or two people that I know that I've really seen in the area. One of them being Feezy for gaming, for AVAX, right? Like he's one of the big ones I've seen. And let me know if you don't know any of these guys, or if you do know any of these guys, or how big they are in like the Nigerian or African region. Like this helps me with some more information, you know what I'm saying? But like the dude, as far as I know, it has a huge presence in Africa. He just hosted an event for AVAX in Lagos a few months back. Like this dude he's been pushing, you know, and a lot of his focus is on Africa, and he benefits off that. No, he's all AVAX and he's all gaming, Vina. So that might be why. But yeah, it's FEEZY on X if you wanted to take a look at him. But yeah, I love Feezy. Feezy's a great guy. Like I've enjoyed chatting with him in the past. He does a lot of cool things for the local region down there. I think that's huge. And then who else was there? There was Trophy. Trophy was another one I know. In Pigeon? What's Pigeon? I don't know what Pigeon is. Ah, stupid timer. Ah, okay. So you guys call it Pigeon. See, I don't know these things. But we were talking about that the other day, and somebody said "Oh you lie" or something like that, and up nepa, and like these things I didn't know, you know, like I don't know these things, you know, like, But somebody from the region, somebody who knows the lingo, somebody who knows up neba, yeah, somebody who knows the Oh. But yeah, somebody who knows the lingo, somebody who knows the language, somebody who knows the sayings and the slang and stuff can connect with you guys easier than I can, right? Even though we connect really well and everything, right? They can connect with you on a geographical level, on a cultural level, on a language level, right? And that's huge because that creates a foundation for a conversation. It creates a foundation for a relationship. It creates a foundation for connecting in your threads, in your writing, in your style, right? And these are all important things. No, I don't know pigeon, bro. Like, what was they? I tried to say it earlier. Hofa, Wafa. I don't know. I'm bad. I try to say names right. So that spelling it out, Vina, doesn't help me. I'm having trouble figuring out what it says, and you're gonna spell it out for me. I can see how it's spelled. Ah. Oh, what's up, McMore? Yeah. Oh, it means what's good. How far? Like how, halfa, halfa, or how far? I'm just trying to say it right. Well, yeah, relax. I can get. Oh God, she was gonna teach me some Nigerian, some pigeon, halfa. Okay. Y'all trying to adopt the American? Isn't it the other way around? Isn't it usually the other way around? Like, jeez. Oh. Oh man, you guys are a trip. I love you guys. Um. All right, Shua, come on, out with it. Unmute. You gotta teach me.
Jim, Jim, guys, what's good?
What's up,
So,
Shua?
Taris. It's it's not even pronounced as English. That's why it's called broken, like literally broken English. Like when you get a bottle of vodka and you break it, that's what we call it broken English. We use it to relate in an informal way amongst ourselves. You get me?
Okay.
So it's not how far, it's how far.
Hafa?
It's not how far. We say it like this, how far relaxo. Just like that. We have an accent for this particular way of speaking. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying.
Not really.
Yes. Easy, I got it. It's alpha. It's not how far,
Alpha?
it's alpha.
Alpha?
When you want to pronounce no, not oh god, you still can't lose the accent.
I'm
It's
American.
alpha. Alpha.
It took me.
Oh
It took me
god,
like. It
alpha
took me like
relaxo.
10 years to lose the Brooklyn accent, bro. I used to talk like a Guido.
Oh god. It's see alpha is the pronunciation. Alpha is the pronunciation, but
Alpha. Alpha.
that's not the spelling. The spelling goes like this. I'm typing. This is the spelling. But with the accent we add to it, it's alpha. It's alpha relaxo. I don't know. Oh
Easy is
God, this is
getting it
so
because
weird.
she's not trying to say it. She's just spelling it. It's easy to spell
Yeah, yeah,
AFA.
yeah. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. So India with the emoji. So basically, is like telling someone to how do I put it in English terms? When you say "Afa relax," so that's you are telling someone to maybe stay away or to calm down. That maybe if he comes closer, you are going to do
Back off.
yes, back off.
Or
Yes,
like
exactly,
defensive, like
exactly.
back
Yeah,
up, back up. Like yeah. All right.
it's not. It sometimes it's friendly. I don't know. We just understand it.
Really?
So if you can have us speak with you once in a while, I think you will adopt in like 10 to 15 years.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe in 10 to 15 years. And it's a warning and not a threat. Okay. So yeah, no, it would take me time, dude. Like I'm bad with languages to begin with, and then like the fact that I'm getting older. Yeah, this is harder than Taurus's quiz.
No, you're getting young. Don't be hard on yourself. You're getting younger, Taris. Don't you look
I'm
at the
not getting
mirror early in the
younger.
morning?
I'm definitely not getting younger. I'm far from getting younger. Oh, but yeah.
I think Izia is going to be a natural. Let her come up. Let her come up and say it. Izia, come up. You're going to be a natural. I believe this.
Oh. Let's see what Easier says. Let's see how Easier says it. Come on, Easier. Let's see. Let's see. How do you say alpha?
Alpha? I just say it how it's spelled.
That's what I was doing, but I can't. I don't know how to say wafa. Like,
Alpha.
yeah, like how the
Well,
fuck? Like, I
alpha?
was looking at it, and I'm like, wafa. What? Like,
Wafa?
wafa, wafa. I
Alpha?
was like, what?
Alpha? Calm down. I thought it means how are you doing? Or or was Vina asking me how I was doing? Are you sure you're Nigerian? No, I'm not Nigerian. I never said I'm Nigerian.
She's Filipino.
Okay, real quick. When someone like tells you, okay, we can say how far. You get how
Alpha.
far is how are you doing? Yes. Yes.
Alpha.
No, just how far. Just say it however you want to say it. You can say bro, how far, something like that. It means how are you doing? How have you been, depending on the context. But normally, every time it's I think 90% of the time someone tells you or asks you is a question, how far? It means how are you doing? You get
Okay, so Halfa and Alpha are different.
yeah. Oh no, they're not different. But when you add the relax, like alpha relax, so that is telling someone to back off, something like that. It's a
We're
whole
talking
lot.
about the
It's a whole lot.
Nigerian
I didn't
language,
expect.
Dom. We're talking pidgin.
Oh,
They're trying to teach me.
I didn't expect this to be like really hard. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
Ah,
when you're used to it growing up, it's a little bit easier, like, but the most I had growing up was a little bit of Spanish with my grandmother. So like I know como se dice, como se llamo, hola, como estás, shit like that. Like I know I know those things, but then like, really? 2 years? Huh. Hola, Vina. Yeah. So like I learned a little bit of Spanish growing up, but like when it comes to other languages outside of like, because you guys don't really fall under like the Rosetta Stone languages, right? Like you guys are a different like basis for your language, no?
yeah, it's not a language that is recognized all around the world. It's just
Well,
something we
not
came up
only
with.
that, it's like a not a
I don't know how.
Latin-based language is what I'm saying.
No, no, it's not. It's not.
Okay. So yeah, and that's the thing. Like, amigo means friend. You're all my amigos. Um, but yeah, my grandmother's Colombian, so like I grew up with her, and I learned a little bit as I was growing up with her, but I just never took. Father, it can mean priest too. That's what it means. um, but yeah, let's do this real quick. All right, let's run through this real fast. So the XP system, there's going to be 4 tiers, and then there's going to be an assignable tier. The 4 tiers are going to be the ones that you can earn as you go. Takes about 2 weeks to 3 months to earn up to the top tier, I would say, with active participation. If you're not actively participating, you're going to be missing out on XP, and eventually I do want it to be a depreciation system too, where like you lose XP over time if you're not participating. So like if you're not contributing, like you're losing experience, right? Like if you're not learning and growing, you're losing things that you have learned and grown with. So it makes sense to kind of lose that XP base, like if you're not consistently part of the community or consistently adding stuff. So community XP sources will be around assisting members, positive reactions on helpful messages, event participation and information sharing, reporting misbehavior, assisting in conflict resolution, and providing valuable insights about projects and industry topics. Writers Guild will be more based around article writing, graphics, video content, industry events, reporting on them, publishing informative content that benefits the community. These are just rough numbers. They're not in any way set in stone. You're gonna have the four tiers of the roles: friend, supporter, contributor, collaborator, intern, junior, writer, and senior. And then you'll have the community mod and the alumni. Community mods will be taught how to be moderators. So this will be basically your ability to learn through me and the other moderators within the Discord how to be a moderator. There's going to be some commands that you can use that allow you to participate sort of in a moderation capacity without directly being able to botch the server up on us. So that's something that I'm going to be very careful around. It's going to be very restricted, but at the same time, it's going to enable you to kind of experience it. Alumni are going to be those who we see who really, really stand out for their quality of writing. Whether it's in language content or whether it's in content that is in English, these are going to be important. The desirable role. Alumni are better than seniors by far. You don't have to reach senior to get to alumni. If we see you at tier 3, you've been participating in everything, and we see that you're like really putting out some amazing shit, I don't see why we couldn't bump you up to alumni earlier. You would still be able to earn your way up to the rest of the XP so that you meet the top XP threshold. And that way, if you ever feel like you can't participate as an alumni and you want to relinquish the role, we would be happy to, like downgrade you down to senior or whatever. I don't know why you would do that, but maybe that's something we can implement. XP decay, community XP decays, guild writer decays faster after 30 days of inactivity. So basically, if you're gone for 30 days, and also if I notice that you're sitting there and you're coming back 1 day a month and contributing just to keep your XP from decaying, then there may be penalties aside, because that's bullshit in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to show up 1 day just to maintain your XP and then disappear for the rest of the month, just so that you can kind of keep an eye open for opportunities or something for paid gigs. You know, like, it doesn't work for me. These are community opportunities, and if you're not participating in the community, you won't have an opportunity. That's how I want to push that. And you guys know, like, I know I'm a little hard when it comes to, like, the Zealy quests even. Like, I'm sure that some of you guys were like, wow, this dude's actually checking shit and failing people for shit. And, like, my first time with the thread, I failed like 80% of the submissions. And I'm not proud of that. You know, it's not like I'm boasting about it or anything, but it's just gonna go to show you that I am going to be very focused on quality. I want you guys to produce your best work. I want to make sure that you guys are learning and growing and doing amazing things, and not just throwing me whatever you can to complete the task. So I apply that to the whole community and not just to you guys. So yeah, that's why I've been a little harsher with that and doing the limited events. I know not everybody agrees with. I know limited events are very touchy subjects in Zealy, because people aren't very happy about missing the opportunities or coming in late and not being able to complete things that were done before or whatever. It's maybe a little demotivational for some people, but sometimes you miss opportunities in life. If you're not there early enough, you miss opportunities. If you weren't paying attention to what was going on in the space, you miss opportunities. This is a real life situation, not an ideal situation for everybody's situation. I try to make it as fair and equitable as possible, but I also am not going to like create this bubble of fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Like, in reality, you miss opportunities. And those of you who are active and participating, keep your eyes peeled and everything, you guys have kept on top of the leaderboard, and I commend you for it. Those of you who haven't, I'm sorry, you know, like, and I would love to open some of these things back up, but I won't be, because it would be unfair to those people who did pay attention and participate in a timely manner, you know? So just putting that out there. I'm not trying to be a hard ass. I'm trying to be professional about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. User contributions, history tracking. So we're going to be keeping track of contributions. We're going to be keeping track of your history. We're going to be keeping track of moderator history and anybody who's allowed to give or approve XP distributions and stuff like that. I will have a full log of this. If I am not here, whoever comes after me will have a full log of this, so that you know that we can see if people are getting XP unfairly, if anybody is abusing the system in any way, shape, or form. This will not be acceptable and will lead to penalties on the part of the moderators. You know, there's going to be set strict guidelines on what we can approve, what we can't approve. The amount of XP that gets given is going to be settable on the dashboard, so it's not like it's just going to be, oh, well, I think this guy deserves 50 XP. Oh, this guy had a really good article. Let me give him 100 XP. You know, no. It's going to be you make a commendation or an upvote. You're going to get a specific amount of XP for your contributory effort. If you make a submission and your submission is approved, you're going to get a specific amount of XP based on your contributory effort. There will be situations where we can give XP on our own, and that will be going above and beyond it within the community. That's something that is not going to happen all the time. Maybe it'll happen with a Zealy thing for the community role, where like the top 100 also get Zealy XP. Maybe it'll be something for like the for fun, where like you're sitting there, you're playing, you're having fun, and I can also give you some XP for participating. It won't be a lot of XP. It's not going to be a ridiculous amount, and we may set like strict guidelines on what amounts those can be too for the events. But I wanted to make it as fair and equitable as possible so nobody has a reason to complain later, and at the same time we can still give you guys something towards that for being a part of the community and consistently active. So these are the things that we're trying to do right now. You're going to be able to add your wallet, add your socials, report other users for misbehavior, for misinformation or spam. When you are posting something, try to post as accurate information as possible. If this is coming from an opinion standpoint, when you're creating media, if it's a opinion article, right? Op-ed, right? Make sure that you're notifying people of that, because that's important. If people don't know that it's an opinion article, they may try to take it as fact. And you don't want to be misinforming people based on an opinion that you have. If I think the world is flat and I go and I post an article on it saying I think the world is flat and this is why, and I don't mark it as an opinion article, people may think the world is flat. And as much as I hate the thought of that, but you want to say, hey, look, this is an opinion article. I had like, and if you do have any facts or information like from studies or anything like that, be like, look, this is an opinion article. If it's so facts are subjective, yes, right? And this is something in media that's tough, because facts are subjective. Like, people feel that the world is flat. People feel that vaccines cause autism. People feel that all sorts of crazy shit is real, right? But until it's proven and widely accepted, it's considered misinformation. Now, I understand that there are a lot of people who don't believe in the information that the government provides us, or that major agencies provide us, and that's okay. But if it's not something that is globally or widely accepted, it is considered an opinion. And as a professional, you should be notifying people that you are stating an opinion and that you have this information that you can show that they can go over and make their own opinion from it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that it's not fact. I'm not saying that it isn't something that hasn't been studied enough yet or anything along those lines. But approach it in a professional manner, and you'll do better with that. If you come out and say the world is flat, it's a fact, you round worlders are all wrong, that would be like a misinformation kind of post, in my opinion, because we have established that the world is round. If you have proof of it, and you feel that it is valid proof, and you want to state your opinion in an article, go ahead. You want to share it, go ahead. We can even count it as a valid contribution. But the moment you start to promote it as fact, when it is not a widely accepted theory or a proven theory, then you see what I'm saying? Like, you see how that connects? So that's something that I kind of wanted to clarify a little bit. But we'll have like upvoting, view your own information. I want to get kind of like custom rank cards for the bot that we're going to be creating for this, so that you can kind of like see a nice little graphic when you go to the bot command. It'd be like /rank, and you'll see that you're a CGN friend or you're a CGN supporter, and you're going to have a nice graphic based on that role and that rank for each role and rank that you're at, rather than, just the me 6 stuff where it's like, oh yeah, well, you got one rank card for all the roles, and then all the roles are just superimposed over it. Like, I want it to be a nice custom experience for each of the levels that you can gain. But yeah, these are the things that I'm working towards building right now. And then we want to build like a gig dashboard where like those with the assignable tiers and tiers 3 and up can start to get opportunities for potential paid work, um, as well as like we're not just doing community and writers, by the way. We're also doing a traders one too, which I have outlined somewhere else. But I'm not going to get into that just yet because we haven't really built out that very well in depth yet. So I just want to let you guys know that it's something we're working on, but it's not something we finished. But yeah, the dashboard will be all like XPT management, SPT management, XP management, like setting roles and all the other stuff. So this is all stuff for us primarily. There may be some things that you can incorporate into like the user aspect, but we'll see how that goes first. We want to make sure that everything is situated before we start like opening up a dashboard to users and potentially having people able to access things that they shouldn't be able to access and stuff. So that's the big thing. But yeah. So so we've got all this. That's kind of now. I was gonna go over ChatGPT a little bit with you guys. But we kind of ran like the full 2 hours just yapping about what's coming up, right? So it's kind of crazy. We went a bit overboard here. But I gotta say, like, I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to come and like listen to me yap and tell you about what we're gonna be doing next and stuff. Like it's super important that I be able to get this information out to you guys, and kind of like help out, you know. For those of you that are not watching in the audience, I'll give you 1 minute from now to get in here so that I can start doing duck races or something. I'm not like waiting for all the alt accounts and stuff to pop in so that they can get as many opportunities as they can. Today is going to be a little bit harder on people. I am going to be that asshole. I've had a number of you the whole time here. Hop in. We will start doing the duck races soon. I'm counting it down right now. And I appreciate all of you coming in and hanging out. So I wanted to make sure that we at least do the duck race before we end the stream. I want you guys to win a little bit, you know. So, but I'm not giving it like 5 minutes like I usually do. You got 1 minute, probably like, oh well, the minute's over. Oh, Fred just jumped in as the minute ended, so I'll give it to Fred. But that's it. We've got 14 people that are qualified for the duck races right now. So I'm gonna give it to 3 people. We're gonna do this way. Duck races. Random name pickers. Let's see. They might have some other options here. Magic 8 Ball, Pot of Gold, Card Picker, One Arm Bandit. They got a lot of shit. What? Which one should I do, guys? I don't know which one to do. Emmy, what's up? Come on, guys, give me a suggestion. Give me a suggestion. I can do Magic Hat. I can do Magic 8 Ball, Card Picker. I can do Whack-A-Mole or Hook a Duck or Duck Hunt. Alright, I'm going to choose Duck Hunt because I like Duck Hunt. Oh, let's go. I can get with this. All right. Let's go. This is going to be fun. So now, since I'm killing the ducks, right? Since I'm shooting the ducks, right? Since I'm shooting the ducks, should I do the last duck standing? Would that be better? Oh shit, I see. And then it just, do I click again? This one is a test, alright? 1 second. We're going to test this out. Oh, okay. So, it's timed. Yeah, sure, you were here earlier, so, like, you came up to teach me AFA, so I can live with you being on the list, buddy. See, that's the kind of and velocity. That's the kind of moderator discretion that I can allow, because you guys like, I know who was here the whole time. Like, so let's see. How are we doing this? All right, we're going to go with the ones that are picked because I can't see the settings here for the times. All right. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I'm lost. Hey Derek, what's going on, buddy? All right, so we reloaded this, right? Got the names there. That's Shua. We got velocity. You're in on this already, McMore, because you were here when I called it out. Yeah, Israeli, you missed me calling for the draw, buddy. You're in there already, Crib. Yeah, you can't. Israel was here in the beginning. All right, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna update the list now because make sure that everybody's in here. No, you're in there, Derek. Because she's staff, McMore. Staff can't win. Like, my name's not in there either. I got you, Niu. Shit. Alright, so it was Shua, Velocity, Derek, and Israel. Alright, so we're going to try a premium option, shows demo message. Okay, so I think this is a premium function. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw it. The first 3 ducks get the win. And let's do this shit. The first winner. Which duck is going to get it? Which duck is going to get it? Can I click? No, I can't click. So it just times out. It just goes. So we'll see which duck gets it. All right. The first duck is Fred. So Fred, you can open a ticket. Yeah, you got lucky, buddy. Next duck. Let's go. Oh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh, McMore? McMore? Oh, McMore gets it. Congratulations, McMore. Wow, the new guys are getting lucky today. Maybe Emmy won't win one for once. Last one. Let's see who takes the last duck. Yep. Oh. You're in here. Don't worry, Presh. I got you in there. Yeah, the new guys are getting lucky, man. Oh, Creon. Creon takes a win again. What the fuck? Creon's doing pretty good, too. Creon with the win. Easier. Looks like you get some more spaghetti tonight. Oh. Yep. Yep. There's you're in there, buddy. So like all the names are in here. I had all the names here. Don't worry, guys. So yeah. Congratulations on the 3 winners. No, you didn't have to join. Presh Mimi is in there. She's the Presh. You're right here. I had you in there. Don't worry. All right. So we've got our winners. You guys that are new, the drill is you end up winning 15 USDT when you come in and you hang out and you're here for the event. Okay, so you need to open a ticket and send me your ERC20 USDT wallet. All right, and in like a week or two, within 30 days, you will get that sent to you. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you, Easier. All right, so let me get these names in here. So it's Creon, McMore, and Fred. Creon, McMore, and Fred. Let's see where my shit is here. All right, winners. So we're gonna do Creon, McMore, and Fred. Hey, you happen to come in for the right day, dude. Like that happens. I'm happy that you're here with us as a friend, and I'm happy that you got a chance to win on one of your first events, man. That's not usual. Usually, Emmy ends up winning everything because Emmy is loved by RNGesus, like massively loved by RNGesus. It's kind of crazy. Emmy is like the Rumble God, like this dude. Yeah, I know. I know you heard me talking about you, Emmy. Um, yeah. Fuck. this. And where's Fred at? Let me get Fred's information too. There we go. See, Fred said last duck standing, and then friggin' his duck was the first chosen. He's lucky. He actually got lucky that I went the other way. Otherwise, he would have been asked out. He almost excluded himself. Can you believe that? But yeah, congratulations, everybody. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. We're at 2 hours already, and I appreciate all of you guys. I'm probably going to be having there's an airdrop for it too, apparently. Check in for 7 days to earn rewards. Okay. There's actually a lot to this one. Closed beta quest ends in 0 seconds. Grand launch quest ends in 42 days. Global player quest. Okay. So there's a lot of quests here. Jeez. All right. But I'm going to see if I have a referral link, and I'll give you guys a referral link to this at least. I don't know too much about the drop. No. I just see a lot of quests. A lot of quests. Like create a character, level up in training ground until reaching job level 10, exit the training ground. So like there, and then there's like a battle together. So for X followers, minting NFTs, Discord, like I guess they've got a NFT minting too. Which, yeah. Oh shit, this ends in 23 minutes. What? This is for Ragnarok Landverse. Hold on here. I'll link you guys. Ah! My link got blocked. Shit. Let's see. Oh wait, no. 45811. Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. There you guys go. I figure I'll send it to you guys at least, and you guys can check it out. But yeah, I have to. Why is it not connecting my verify? Here we go. Ha! I have a Facebook. I haven't logged into it in forever. Let's see if it works. Catch you later, Lenny. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, dude. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all of your feedback. I saw all the feedback that you guys tossed in there on the events thread. I appreciate all of you, especially you, Lenny. I really liked your thread. You did really good with it. So yeah, I like all of you are awesome, but like some of your contributions like really stand out. Yeah. Is it in that one? I hate these things, dude. I hate them so much. Oh my god. I can't even tell if those are bicycles. What the frig? Do you guys see this shit? Oh. Do I have Facebook on another device? Hello, Facebook. Okay, cool. I do have it on another device. Yep, USDT ERC20. Yes, sir. Toby mentioned me in a post. Oh god, Arctic Crunch. Really? Alright, claim rewards. Claim rewards. Alright. Holy shit. They want you to level up to level 90? Dude, it's kind of crazy. Okay. Which status effect causes a character to randomly move uncontrollably? Confusion. How many floors are there in the Endless Tower? 100. Ah, fuck. What is the best snack to eat while grinding in Ragnarok Online? Pocky. What? Which dungeon is home to MVP Baphomet? Oh, wait. Baphomet was... Shit. Pion Cave? Ah! I wanted to say the forest, but it wasn't the forest. Which item is used to reset skills in Ragnarok Online? The Yggdrasil Berry. Alright, I don't know. How do I get this reward? Airdrop. Can't claim those rewards anymore. I claim that reward. I claim that. I claim that. So those are good at least. This ends in 30 days. All accounts must have... The account must have all 15 character slots filled with pre-created... What? Wow. They're asking for a lot. Oh, and Easy, sorry, but it's only a Windows game. You're going to have to break out the laptop, the old laptop, to play. It should run on the old laptop at least, though. Like legit, it's not a terrible it's not a terrible all right, installer. It's not a terribly high requirement game, you know? So they have their own token. They have a pre-sale. Let me move this over here real quick while I type this out. Let's see. Choose your server, yo-yo. I want to see what they have. You're not getting it, Emmy? Why not? You don't like Ragnarok? Raven Quest is probably the one doing the best right now. Honestly. What's the packages here? Holy shit! They want $375 for this shit? Are you serious? God damn! Oh. Oh, Ragna games. Yeah, none of the Ragnarok games have made it yet. Which, by the way, I think I'm going to end the live stream now. 'Cause at this point, we're kind of just hanging out. So I'm gonna call this quits. I appreciate everybody that's taking their time to come out and hang out with the friends at CJ and Friends. I'm looking forward to playing games and chasing change with you. Chasing change with you again the next time, which is going to be Wednesday, same time, same place, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 2:30 p.m. UTC. We're doing this 3 days a week now instead of 5 or 6. So I'm gonna get a little bit of a break in between the streams, and we get to have some fun still. Um, yeah, come and hang out with us. Discord.gg/CJ and Friends. I look forward to seeing you guys in the Discord.